Hey YouTubers and gamers, and I'm back with another pickup video. And again, it's a nice mix of all sorts really, games and gaming related accessories. First of all, in respect to accessories, with a limited run game, I managed to combine that with these playing cards, which I was eligible for because I bought the Old World Strangest Wrath HD game, so that was free from limited run. In a lot of shops were doing 3 for 2 on the Lego Dimensions, so I got the Ghostbusters Stay Puft set and ET set and the Gremlins team pack. They're all like 3 for 2. So basically I ended up getting one of these for free, so not too bad really. It worked out about I think they worked out about 14 quid each in the end. Also on the 3 for 2 I was able to get the bigger set, so I got the Ghostbusters playthrough set, the Lego Dimensions Batman movie set, and well, the 3 for 2 the Fantastic Beasts set. So in all, and I had a £5 off token, so in all those 3 sets were 65 quid in total, so about £22 each, or £21.50 each. So that's not too bad really compared to how much they retail for. Okay, turning to games. Last but not least, I thought I might show us. This is the last Sega Saturn game, original, which I wanted to buy, and it is. I don't think I've showed this before. It is KO Flying Squadron 2. Now this game is a game that has shot up a lot in price. A lot of Saturn games have shot up. I mean, about 2 years ago I probably could have got this for under £100. Now you're looking at over £150 to £200 this game, believe it or not. It's a platforming game, stroke shooting game. How I managed to get this in the end, I got the case on its own with the manual for 80 quid in the UK, and I got the disc imported from Australia for 50 quid. So in total it cost me about £130 this set did to complete it. So I was pleased to have this as my final Saturn game really, which I'm buying. I have ordered a few Japanese repo Saturns, but I'll tell you more about those when they come. Okay. As we were talking about vintage games, I got these for, this was £6, Yars Avenge on the Atari 2600, the manual classic game, and for £3, these were both from cash converters, Space Invaders on the Atari 2600, so it's not bad for that sort of money. On the PSP, I got MTX on Motocross, or MTX Motor Tracks game. This was I think that was about £2 or 50 or something. It wasn't a lot of money. That's from CEX. And this was £8 from CEX, White Knight Chronicles Origins. Turning to the Wii U, I have complete in-box Tokyo Mirage Sessions FE. This is is it a Breath of Fire or Fire Emblem? One of the two based off. I can't remember now on top of my head, but I know it's that RPG genre which I'm always interested in. So I'm quite happy to have that complete set. It comes with Steelbook, no, not a Steelbook, a standard edition of the game, but art books and CDs and stickers and all sorts of things. It's all complete though anyway. And I got that for £70 off eBay, delivered, so that's not too bad. Okay, turning to Xbox 360 for 80p, believe it or not, plus £1 postage, that's £1.80. I got an Xbox 360 Jumper, Griffin's Story. This is obviously a spin-off from the movie Jumper, and it's based on the secondary character. I've also got this, I'll show you in a bit. I've got the same game on the PS2 for about £3 delivered, and it's completely different graphics. This is like traditional computer graphics. The other one's a bit more like cell shading, a bit like Borderlands artwork. for about, what's that, about £8 from game. The Lego the movie on the Xbox 360. This was about £6. Lollipop Chainsaw. We have got it on the PS3. It's a really good slasher game. One and slash. It's by that wonderful Japanese developer. Oh god, his name escapes me. Oh god. Oh, you're watching this. Everybody knows. Who's watching this will know who I mean. But anyway, it's really fun game. Also got Forza Horizon on the 360. I've still got to get a second one. I thought I already had these, but I was looking through my collection and I hadn't, so I must own. Again, that was about £8 from the game. Okay, on the Vita, I've got one Vita game. This is from Game again for about £20. It came complete with DLC, which hadn't been used, which is good for a used game. And that's World of Final Fantasy. So I still got to get this on the PS4. It's always nice to have it on the portable version. While we're talking Final Fantasy, I also have complete in the. This is mint. This is so mint. Everything's all got brand new. It is. It is Final Fantasy Tactics Advance from CEX, and that was £25. So all complete. So I thought that wasn't bad actually. Turning to a DS for £3. Got XMen Origins Wolverine. I'm not sure what that's like. Could be okay. I've got a couple of cheap Taito games. Turn It Around, another puzzle type game. Very good reviews. Again, this is about £3 from CEX. For about £1.50 from CEX. Left or Right, the Ambidextrous game. Again, another Taito game. Unusual ones. And this was I think this was about £25. It's the first Luminous Art game. I do have a second one already, which comes with a CD soundtrack, but it's good to have the original too. And that's £25 from CX. Turning to the 3DS. I got this from Cash Converters for £20. It's Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon. And I thought I already had this, but again I checked my list and it wasn't on there. And it's Donkey Kong Jet Race. I got this for £5 from Cash Converters, so not a bad price. Okay, I've got a single Xbox One game. I've got the Ultimate Gears of War 4 edition. This comes with a Steelbook and DLC and Season Pass. I got this for £22 used from game.co.uk. Basically it's the same as this price as the standard one because they can't guarantee if the DLC has been used or not. Fortunately, even though a season pass had been used, the DLC for all the games, extra, you know, for the first 4 games, had not. So I got Gears of War 4 plus the original 4 games as well to download on the Xbox One for £22. Much cheaper than spending the retail price for this, which was about, I think it was £80 before it came down to 60, but still a lot cheaper. So to get that for £22, I'm quite happy for my collection. Okay, turn to PS3. I've got a nice Japanese import. One Shambhala Zed Kaguga no. Basically it's one Shambhala 3 or whatever. It's a Japanese exclusive game, so it's a nice. I mean, when this was re-released in the UK on PS2, the first 2 games I think were like Zombie Hunters, and there was like another one for the Xbox 360 or whatever. So it's quite good to have this on the PS3. This was about £30 imported from Japan. For £8 from Cash Converters, I have, it's quite uncommon this game is, Ultra Street Fighter 4. So obviously it's got different characters to a standard Street Fighter 4 game. Keep an eye out for that, it's not so easy to find this one. Okay, brand new from Argos for about £11. I think it was, no, it was actually too low, it was Amazon. Is it Aegis of Earth, Protonovus Assault. It's a bit of a, I think it's like a tactical RPG type game, really. I could be wrong on that. Or tactical strategy one, anyway. Then also I have, this is quite an uncommon game, it's only a £5 from CX. Warriors Legend of Troy, another hack and slash type game, and it's a Koei one, so that's quite good to have. Okay, I got a couple of limited editions for Final Fantasy. I had a standard edition before, but I thought I'd get these limited editions while they're cheap. So for £6, all complete with the, it comes with a CD soundtrack, hardback book, collectible prints, and even a sticker. I've got Final Fantasy XIII. The box itself, the outer box is slightly tatty. I mean, it's not missing bits, but it is slightly worn and tatty. But for £6, you can't really argue for that. And for £15, I have Final Fantasy XIII 2, which comes with an unopened Steelbook bonus, which is a pre-order bonus. So I think you get the Steelbook, and inside I think there's some, I think there might be a DLC sheet or something else inside, I'm not too sure, but it's all unopened it is. So that's pretty good. Okay, let's turn to PS4. Showing in the background is you know, a very good Square Enix game, Nier Automata Limited Edition. I got this for £40 from game.co.uk. Again, I was lucky, the DLC hadn't been used on this, and to get this at retail you're looking at about £60 from the game, so it's really quite an expensive PS4 one. So it's really nice to have a Steelbook edition of that. And for £17 from CX I got Watch Dogs 2 with Deluxe edition. Again, I was quite lucky with DLC hadn't been used on this as either, although there wasn't a lot of DLC to be honest. It comes with a pack that includes a map and a few lithograph cards. New and sealed for £18 from another cash converters. I got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutants in Manhattan. Already got that on the PS3. From Limited Run I have Bit Trip Presents 1 or 2 Future Legend of Rhythm Alien. I have a first game to this on is it a 3DS or DS, and there's also a Wii port of it as well, of the first game, which I need to get. But I got this for retail from Limited Run, so it was about, including postage, international postage, I think it works out about £28. Okay. New and sealed for £14 from Argos, I believe. Or was it Amazon? I can't remember. One or two anyway. Earth Defense Force 4.1 with Shadow of New Despair. Yeah, actually it was £13 from Amazon. I remember that exactly. So it's nice to have another Earth Defense Force game. Again for about £11, I got the Aegis of Earth, but this time on the PS4. So not too sure how different that is to a PS3 version. But I tend to get, you know, the games released on PS3 and PS4, I tend to get both ports. And then I have Dungeons 2, another, it's like a underworld dungeon manager type game. So I think you I don't know if you can just explore dungeons or you can create dungeons as well. I'm not too sure about that. But this was reduced to about £14 in game, so that's not too bad. Okay. Got a couple more Final Fantasy limited editions. This game would have been £28, but game.co.uk, the staff member got confused and forgot to charge me when I was buying, a bundle of games. So in the end, this was completely free, so that's pretty good. And it is Final Fantasy 15, the Deluxe Edition. I had the standard Steelbook Edition, but this Deluxe Edition comes with a game DLC plus the movie on Blu-ray of King's Glaive, which is not a bad Final Fantasy movie actually. But for free, that's a bonus. For £14, or in the Steelbook Edition of Final Fantasy Type 0 HD. So that's like a brand new condition. Again, I think that was at eBay, that one. From another cash converter shop in Basildon. This is like in minty condition. I got knocked down to knock it down to £35. It comes with a DLC, which again wasn't used. We're lucky though, and it is Resident Evil 7, the Steelbook Edition. Yeah, I'm really pleased to have this. I've got the collector's edition that comes with the house, but it's nice to have the Steelbook, which I've been looking for a while. 35 quid, still a good price. Right, brand new. I got this reduced. It was reduced to 15 quid on Amazon, and it is Slain Back from Hell. This game is inspired by Ghosts and Goblins and Castlevania series, so it's supposed to be quite hard, but quite a desirable game. Okay. Brand new and sale for 15 quid from game.co.uk, another PlayStation VR compatible. I mean, that was as well, Resident Evil 7, but Motor Racer 4. I'm going for all the PlayStation VR compatible games, that's why I picked this up. I heard that this game is not very good though. For £24, I've got the limited edition of Mafia 3 Deluxe Edition, which includes a ventricular sleeve, and again I was lucky. I've checked the DLC and it wasn't. I used it and it wasn't used. So I'm finding that about 3 times out of 4 with used games, a lot of people aren't using all the DLC, which is good. I think I can survive without the DLC, but it's a bonus if it's still there. Brand new and sealed for £22 from game.co.uk is Rise of a Tomb Raider 20 years celebration. This is a gatefold edition that includes I think it includes like an art book and stuff or whatever. Okay, this game's selling like hotcakes. It is just a Steelbook edition of Persona 5. I just paid under retail for it, £40 from game.co.uk. But a lot of places this is sold out, and people are asking about £60 for this on eBay already. And even Amazon are asking for 60 quid for this particular Steelbook edition, even though it just comes with a game and a Steelbook. You know, it's not really a collector's edition or anything, but it's still nice to have. So I thought I'd better get it while I still can. Okay, on a PS1, Type Right, Jeff McKenzie, hey mate, he picked up a few uncommon PS1 games off eBay. He did some sniping, and I did some sniping as well, and I've got these dirt cheap really. They're not worth a lot of money, but they are quite uncommon and tend to have reasonable reviews. So basically all 3 of these games cost me altogether about £18 including shipping. Some were more expensive than others, but I can't remember what was what now. But basically, if you think about, on average these were £6 each. So I got War Gods, which is a bit of a Mortal Kombat type game, all complete. Eliminator, another like a sci-fi shooting stroke racing type game, and this is a Gran Turismo but with jet planes. Next generation racing. And I got from a UK sell on eBay a NTSC American game. Been wanting this for a long time. It's all complete and it's in very good condition. For £30 I offered them, including shipping. I've got Wild Arms 2. So that's really nice to have. And this, we didn't get this in the UK. Right, I've got a few PS2 goodies to show you. Nothing that special. Okay, I got this game because it's made by Deluxe, and they have made some good games in the past. It's USA Racer by Deluxe. It was only £1.50 from Cash Converters, so I thought I'd give it a go. I always collect the Formula 1 games, so I got Formula 1 2001, which also comes with a DVD. This was about, I don't know, it's about £1.50 from CX, and about the same money again. Formula 1 2002 with a DVD, so they were dirt cheap. As I mentioned before, I also got Jumper with Griffin Story, which does have different graphics. It's cell shading like Borderlands. Again, that was about I think it was about £2 or £3, not a lot. And this game I got for £7. It's all sealed. It is Naval Ops Warship Gunner. I don't think we got Warship Gunner 2, but we did get another Warship Gunner. Pretty sure we did. So that's the first one. Okay, this game was only £1.50 from CX. It's with a hidden gem. It's a bit like if you mix Jet Set Radio with all those Tony Hawk's games, and it's called Skate Attack, and it's got cartoony type graphics. It's by Midas, but it's really good reviews. Okay, last but not least, I got this very uncommon game. It's all sealed. It's from Italy. It's not a particularly good game, but it is quite uncommon, and I got this for, it's dirt cheap actually. I think including shipping it was just under £10, and that is Dragon Sisters. So it's a bit of a action beat 'em up type scrolling type game. Again, it's like I said, it's not particularly a good game, but it's definitely a rare to uncommon PS2 game. So Dragon Sisters, all sealed, so that's a bit of a good deal. And that's all my pickups for the last couple week and a half or whatever. Yeah, as always guys, please leave any comments, ask any questions, and if not already, please subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.